In one of my videos about me preparing for college with a sketchbook, which is this one, I got asked about a sketchbook video tour thing. So I'm gonna do that. This is probably gonna take a while. I'm gonna quickly put a blanket over my lap so I don't look like a femboy, because I'm wearing shorts right now and you do not need to see my legs because that's weird. Okay, basically, sketchbook check time tour of this absolute monster that starts in December 2024. So that's fun. My hair is being weird. So I'm gonna go through every page of this and show you all of the drawings pretty much. My tablet's gonna kill me for editing this. Anyway, so the first two we actually have are both involve the same character. Believe it or not, this drawing is actually this one is actually over there in my room. Then got these two. This is fan art. This is Jade. If you know my channel, you should know Jade, I think. And got these two. They aren't fully in date order, but they are they have dates on them, because if you look, see, they have dates on them, but it's just, yeah. And then got these two, yet again, same character. I really like drawing the godly beings, okay. They are really fun to draw. Now these I did before September, because I needed to show them on the open day, but then I've decided I'm going to use the same book for college. Yes, it is So Koku fan art. Okay, I know I look like Dazai. I need to cut my hair. I'm doing that today. But yes, it's you know, Dazai and Chuya. This is very hard to look through when there's a lot of pages. These are both the same way, so that's those two. This one's actually from a video, but you know. We got these two. This is a character that I don't mention often, actually. It's Elijah. I love Elijah. And then we have the three brothers. More fan art. The brother, or one of the brothers. Don't know why I said the brother. Both of these are the same way as well. We have Gumi, a Vocaloid, and also Hi B, because you're probably watching this. We have Misha and Misha, aka the drawing that made me and B friends, and we're still friends to this day. I just watched his new video. It's very good. And collab art, and yet again, Kagaku. I really like Kagaku, okay? He's my favourite out of my four main-ish characters. I say main-ish because, you know. I think this... Okay then, I think this page is creased, but we don't really talk about that. Nikolai fan art that I did in my sketchbook at school originally. Random art. Oh my god, it's me. Now keep in mind, this is... I don't exactly know what day. The 6th of June. I think. July. So this was the 6th of July, so. Then we've got this. I fell in love with this brush as soon as I saw it. Okay, I still use that brush, by the way. Yet again, Sebastian from Black Butler. I really need to finish Black Butler. We have Milo. You guys are all going to say Milo Sensei. I know it. We have my favourite character from any song to ever exist, aka Miyagami Tsutomu. He is from the song Kuro's, and the song pretty much has no fandom, and it needs a fandom. I drew this while my mum forced me to rewatch K-pop Demon Hunters with her. These are older drawings, because this is from March. Got monitoring, and this is actually on my wall as well. Yolai card things. This is gonna take forever. There's still so much more. a Vocaloid and another Vocaloid. I love these two Vocaloids. Except this one's discontinued and this one's pretty much illegal to use outside of YouTube or on any albums and stuff. So that's fun. We have my least favourite OC, Zhao Sheng. No one likes the Zhao Sheng. Then we have Unmorosis fan art because Unmorosis is cool. More featuring that pen. This is now August, so it switches randomly. But then we got my favourite drawing from August, which I did pretty much during art block, I'd say. We have that traffic jam fan art and this, which was my birthday art. So, because that was, my birthday was like 4 months ago now. Damn. Got How You, another character that I also, and then we've got a few more before we get to the ones that I did the video about. We have Jade holding up How You. I don't think I've ever showed that one. Then we have Dead Plate fan art. I don't know why the paper is different because I printed these ones at school. Dead Plate fan art because my best friend at the time, aka Monica, was obsessed with Dead Plate and I decided to draw her a lock screen while watching Smokey B play both all Studio Investigative games. We have an old thumbnail that I never used. How You in a song cover. Now I think this is the ones where they're now sellotaped. We have Christmas art. We have the photo cards. I'm not elaborating on the photo cards. My glasses keep falling down and I'm going to throw them across the room in a minute. But I'm not elaborating on the photo cards, but we've got the photo cards. Then we've got my second most recent drawing. My most recent drawing was for B's birthday. This is very hard to tell. We have Halloween art. Akimitsu, which is probably never going to be drawn again. I know the video is going to cut off soon, but you know. We have me and Monica. We have Christmas Yaoi because we love Christmas Yaoi. We've got Monica's OC and my art coursework, which I have multiple different traditional copies of in my portfolio as well. So, development. The Eternity thing from my music thing. And How Use Christmas art. I'm waiting for the video to end. It's really unsettling, so I'm just going to do it. Okay, I'm back, sorry. Then we've got How Use reference sheet. Even though I've got Luca's reference sheet, if you don't know who Luca is, I will put a picture of the reference sheet here, I guess. Luca reference sheet. I'm putting this in here as well. Then we have my son, aka Soichi, from the book the manga Soichi. Then we have an art study, which I've never actually finished a video for. That's fine. I'm sorry, Alien Stage fans. I'm sorry. We're almost at the end, thankfully. We have Psyche K fan art, because no one ever mentions Psyche K anymore. It's sad, kinda, yeah. How You eating noodles, because we love How You. Hanahaki art, well, Hanahaki AU art, because Hanahaki is a good fictional disease. I like Hanahaki. A meme, even though my dad's printer did whitewash Jade a little, I don't, it's the only meme that I actually ended up printing out. Then we have my 1 year celebration channel art thing. We have wholesome stuff, because I can draw wholesome things, contrary to popular belief. And then we have very law art that I don't know why I did, but I did. Even more wholesome art. Yes, yes, Jinx is doing How You's makeup. Then we've got more wholesome stuff of all my characters being gay for each other. Even though these two and Mei Lin are the only two who actually are classified as gay. We have Alien Stage fan art that I did for my best friend when I introduced her to Alien Stage, and she hyperfixated on it. And then last we have Vocaloid. I love that Vocaloid. He passes as my favourite Vocaloid. And this sketchbook is gonna die soon. I'm sorry that this was chaotic, I'd say. So yeah, this is the sketchbook that I'm using for my college interview in three days now. Okay, basically, I've decided this is going to be a whole portfolio tour before I go. Yes, I have a Demon Slayer blanket. I got it when I was hyperfixated with Demon Slayer. My normal blanket is in the wash. I accidentally got chocolate on it. So, my portfolio, which, yes, I have very much the story of Lifeified with 2 of Monica's stickers. Well, yeah. So I'm out of breath. I ran downstairs to get this. Oh, hello. So, we'll get to these ones later. First, we've got the art concept thing for Luca. Then, we have my art coursework, the development of my art coursework, and trying out different styles for my art coursework. And pretty much all of these are the same drawing but coloured differently. So I thought that I might as well put those in there because it's literally art coursework and like actual exam stuff that I did on the 19th. No, what? Basically, I did it before the October half term. Now, I need to be strategic with where I put my hands for this one. We have my art exam. We're going through my art exam. So, literally just the start is exam. What the hell is my hair doing? Anyway. Hour 1. This is... it's what graphic communication is. Yes, I used the person who made these as an example. They are amazing. Graphic artists. Now, keep in mind I was meant to do 5 for this, but I still passed my art exam, so... We have Junji Ito. I love this guy, if you know me from before. I have 4 of his books at the moment, and I will get more at some point. Examples of his art. I'm not reading out everything I wrote. Now, yet again, sorry Alien Stage fans, we have Vivi Knows. Don't know how to pronounce it, sorry if I butchered it. Then we have Alien Stage art as examples, because, obviously. Hour 2 with a picture of Junji Ito. My art teachers me and my art teachers are pretty much like friends, so it's more about Junji Ito. Stuff about his art style. Annotations on his art style, on how he does certain things that I've noticed, I'd say. I really need to staple these together, but I don't have a stapler. Hour 3. This was when my teacher asked about the context behind things. The context behind some of Junji Ito's stories, influences, so who influenced him, and, you know, stuff like that. It's going to end in a second, 1 sec. Hold it. Also, random fun fact for BSD fans, Junji Ito was inspired by Edgar Allan Poe and H.P. Lovecraft. More influences, and I'm sorry, I need to read out the first line of this. It says, Ito-san also finds some weird inspirations, but it's fine, everyone does at some point. I don't even know what half of my OCs are inspired by. And then the last slide is what has Junji Ito influenced and stuff like that. So that is my art exam. I'm going to put those back in the folder later. And then we have all the traditional art from school that I have printed out. Now, these are only my OCs, because I'm going into character concept, and that's to do with characters, as well as 2D animation. So, this, I'm going to put the A3 ones down here at the moment. So here are some of the traditional art that I have done at school for this moment, pretty much. We have How You in one of my many art styles. He's a diva. How You, again, holding his pet frog. I'm really bad at drawing frogs. Okay, seriously. How You, again. Swear to God, if there's one more How You after this. I think I organised these by character, not gonna lie. Because we have the storyboard for the How You video of me and him in the backgrounds. Yeah, I organised these by character. We have How You doing his makeup. For some reason, his hair's light in this one. I don't know. I'm gonna cover half of this because How You is shirtless. How You, again, in a song cover. My tablet storage is gonna kill me. How You in his Halloween costume. How You is starting to sound like it's not a real word. So that's fun. How You in a Junji Ito manga. I can't breathe. How You being a twink. I draw How You a little bit too much. Not gonna lie. Oh my god. Kagaku. The chemistry guy. Yeah, I organise these by character, I think. Kagaku, again. Yeah, organise them by character. Ooh. We have a different character. We've got Jade, aka the coloured version is here. I coloured it at school and my teacher loved it. Yeah, that's stuck on my bed. Then we got a character I never mentioned, but his name's Sakura, and the anatomy looks really weird in that. We don't talk about some of my things. Then we have Dekuro again. Don't mind that. The paper got under the photocopier and I just couldn't tell my teacher. Oh, this isn't a drawing, but it's a plan for chapter 2 of the Story of Life, so I need that. Then we've got a traditional version of the favourite drawing from August. Now, this was before August, so yeah, as it was before August, this was the original version, technically. And we have the same character, and funny thing is, I have the coloured version of that on my bed as well, so that's fun. The same character again, because I actually really like this character. He's just not part of the Story of Life. He is part of a side story. Oh my god, we have the 3 godly beings arguing. Well, Luca and Red are arguing, whereas Onyx is just doing absolutely nothing. We have this absolute masterpiece of my main friend group. Jinx is eating a croissant. Those two are being gay and How Yu's about to punch them, saying that they're still at work, so technically How Yu is in the right there. Then we have Asher. Asher is concerningly pretty for a straight guy. I'm not saying that straight guys can't be pretty, it's that Asher is really pretty and it annoys me. I'm going to cover a word because it's the other word for Dazaying self, but it's to Misha, to Chop Suey, because that song suits him. Misha, again. I did actually draw the other Misha D, which is B's Misha, but I never actually put it in this because this is my characters. We have got Misha again, because I organised these by character. I draw Misha more than Ivan. Okay, we have Misha again, which I actually drew and coloured the same day as the open day. Oh my god, this is gonna make everyone scream again. We've got Milo. And yes, I don't know what happened to my art style there, but it's concerningly pretty. And now we are back at that, so I will now show you the A3 ones, and then I can end the video. And the A3 ones shouldn't theoretically take that long. I'm just going to put those there. Right. The A3 ones, we have this absolute beautiful thing. On this half, oh yeah, here is B and Kidaku. And then there is me and Misha, because, you know, got Uzumaki reference, Jax, how you being how you. Harvey, we've got Jimmy down here, don't know why he's down there. Then on here we have Kigaku and Kigaku. We have just Milo, how you, me, and then a pretty how you. God, my arms hurt. On this one, we have both Azael and Orion, aka the gods. It's very hard to explain my OC lore if you're new, so just wait until my 1K video is released or something, I don't know. And then we have characters from my side story, aka the guy that I kept drawing earlier. I think that's all the A3 ones. No? Oh yeah, and then a plan for a video, but it involves a lot of my characters. So, yeah, that was fun. Sorry, the video just cut off. Thanks for watching my portfolio tour. Also, I'm going to bring my tablet so I can show Conton Boogie. And Yamada Perfect. As well as some of the animations that I'm quite proud of. But tell me if you guys think I'm going to get into college for art, 2D animation, and character concept design. I seriously hope I do, or I don't know exactly what I'm going to do because I don't want to go to any other college. Anyway, yeah, thanks for looking at my portfolio, I guess. I don't know what to say, so super cool YouTuber outro.